What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and let me get my YouTube open. That's probably a good first step. We're gonna do our Let's Build Little Nightmares 2 in Minecraft. This is number 28, and we are live. And hi, Gaming Pro. Hello, Nova. So I kind of did actually. Gaming Pro helped me with this. I kind of just like did just a little thing. I added front walls to every single room, so if we fly through, you'll see. Whoa, front wall. And I tried to keep it themed with how the room was or whatever, obviously, and I made some small adjustments if I needed to. There really wasn't anything that I actually changed. But yeah, thank you to Gaming Pro for helping, because this would have taken forever. But yeah, I'll just fly through real quick and show you a majority of them, and then probably stop once I get bored. Third, imagine. Also, hello, Crazy. Technically, you're fourth, because I'm first, Gaming Pro's second, and Nova's third. Theoretically speaking. And then I don't feel like showing you that room right now in there, but you can see all of the walls, and I added details to some of them. I think this one hello, there we go. I obviously added the front thing, and I kind of was trying to figure out how I wanted this to work, and I think I figured out something that I am satisfied with. Only thing is, that does look a little strange, but I don't actually think I can do anything about that. Unless I, like, brought these across and then had the strip spruce logs, which would also look about as weird. Sure, I guess. Go for it. Depends what war. Oh, that's one? I thought that was two. Oh, because, yeah, never mind. But, and I was thinking about adding these here, but it would have just been really awkward with the spacing. But, yeah. I might as well just show all of it while we're here. Got nothing better to do. Definitely gotta show the library, because that was fun. Fun in quotations. My god, this took forever. Especially this part right here, because it's like, okay, well, how do I want to separate these two? And this is really the only thing I could think of, and I did add the gradient down here, which actually that fits really well. Because if you, like, look at it from, like, this angle, it just looks like it fades in, which is exactly what I was going for. And hopefully with the lighting, once I get that all situated, it will, oh god, it will give a nice effect as well. Then back here, this whole wall is just strip birch. So, yeah, and there's actually nothing on this wall. I just made it flat as to the back. Although I probably could have added some of the little, like, I don't want to say texture, but the little, like, detail things, the ridges. This, I need to... Actually, I might just leave that open. Because you can't really see if there's anything up there, and it does just have light coming through it. So there might be some way that I can do that. Also adding, like, a roofer or something above it. That has a hole. Might be interesting. Here's the teacher's room, yeah. It feels very small for some reason. I don't know why. Looking at this now, it feels very small. Which part of the elevator overshot which part? Hold on. I gotta actually check this. I forget, because I know they didn't line up at all. Okay, that was... Wait. Okay, so it was more that way. Yeah, that would have been something that would have been preferably more easily fixed. I don't feel like... Actually, no, I do want to show that up area, because I did one thing which actually turned out a lot better than I thought. However, I don't actually know if this... I might have showed this. I don't know if I showed it on a stream or what I showed it on. Is it up or down? I think it's down. Yeah. This closet. Whoa, lime terracotta. I didn't actually... Oh, hey, look. So look at that. That's going to be something that I'm going to have to, like, check for in the future. Just, like, go through every single room and check all those. But yeah, this. I don't know if I showed it. I might have showed it on a stream, but it turned out pretty good. I tried to replicate it, sort of, and then that I sort of also did. I tried to replicate it, but I also took my own twist a little bit, because I didn't feel like looking at everything. Alright, precisely here. Hello, Sean. But yeah, and then... I guess I'll keep going, why not? I did also, I don't know if I showed this either, which I'll show. I might as well show it. No, I don't think I ever did. I updated the townhouse area at the very front of the map, which, let me just room through there, all the way over there real quick. Let me elytra. Because fireworks and elytra are actually quicker than doing it the way that I'm trying to do it. Although, unless you hit a wall, because that's not going to be very helpful. But yeah, I think at some point later I might go in and add, like, windows and stuff on the front walls, just to spice it up a little bit. I don't think I can go through here. Well, I mean, Yep, bruh. I'm actually almost at the front of the school. That didn't take that long. I mean, it took a while, but, like, you know. Is this patched up? Actually, okay, no, there is a hole here. And then I don't think I can do this. I mean, I can probably somehow glitch through there. Let's do it this way. That painting isn't actually that good, I'm not gonna lie. I'd use trapdoors a lot of the time though, because, well, actually I could have just used the slabs and planks or whatever. I didn't do anything in this alley, although I'll actually go through here as well. Yeah, I really like that light too. Not to like brag to myself, but yeah. This room I gotta figure out the top for. I don't know what I want to do, but yeah, and also this, and then first chapter. Once I finish second chapter, I'm gonna go back and change a whole bunch of stuff on the first chapter because it needs it. And then this room, I think, should also be all done. Is there not a row of? Interesting. I thought there might have been a row of stairs or something, but apparently not. And then one last room, which this one was cool. You can actually see I added it going all the way up the townhouse and then through the ceiling. And you can't really see like any of this open area, so I just left it open because I was like, whatever. And I don't think you can actually see, you shouldn't be able to see the yeah, you can't even see from there, but like, obviously past this, I'm gonna add another townhouse or something here later on. But I think that's a part of the mission, not like at this point in the thing, but yeah, also things are still in the water. I might go back and do the stuff in the water later as well, and not whatever gaming warehouse. Or I might just leave those, honestly, because they look pretty good. But yeah, I didn't update it a lot. The biggest thing is actually the lighting and then the front here. But I added a couple of things on top of them. And I think the lighting, I don't want to remove my night vision because it's a chase to the end. But I think the lighting looks like 10 times better now on this part, which you'll see hopefully at some point. I will have a nice video up of the first 2 chapters, which obviously that's going to be included because that's like the biggest part. And I'll probably do a game, or play, I guess, quote-unquote playthrough once I'm finished, whenever I finish. If I finish, actually, might be another question, because I've talked about this before, just how everything goes with the future, but my goal is to at least get through the first 3 chapters fully. And then, you know, maybe I either hand it off to someone else, or just can't finish it, or whatever. But I would like to finish it, you know, it's my biggest project, it's what I've spent way too many hours on, in case you can't tell. But yeah. And I think adding the front wall is probably the biggest thing that I've done in a while, other than obviously adding to it, which we're gonna go back to. I'm gonna also add, like, lighting stuff, which is really only gonna be relevant if you have shaders on, which is gonna probably be important. Oh my gosh, how big is this darn thing? You can still see all this, heh. Not that it matters. Almost there. There we go. So this is the room that I left off of, and I hate doing this room. This room's terrible, only because you can barely see depth, like, back in this area. Nice. Thank you, and hello, no, I'm, again, perfect name with the caption, or not the captions, the things that you say. And I can't tell if that's intentional or not. I'm gonna take a wild assumption and assume that it is. So let me, do I have an image of, like, the top of it? I don't. That sucks. I do that, but I can't. See, but my problem is right here, is I can't, like, see if there's another table back there. Which, actually, this view might help. No, I cannot see, because I can see that, but I can't. No, there isn't, because I can at least deduce, or assume that. I'm trying to use fancy words here. Hold up, let me check the chat one more time. Every time, crazy. There's a microscope on here, and I actually have a weird way of making the microscopes. Let me see how I did it in this room, because I did it a specific way, and obviously if you make one, you might as well make more than one the same way. It was that. And that, I think, is the closest I'm going to get to an actual microscope, although that one's sideways and might be a little bit weird compared to... Oh no, this one's also sideways. Except it's like the oppositely sideways. So it's... essentially, we'll say 3 squares of 2. Which doesn't make any sense because that's not a total of whatever that number would be. But it makes sense in my head. So 1, 2, 3. And then I think it's gray there. Deep slate tile slab there. Gray. Maybe gray there. I actually don't know. It might go back. It might... yeah, it does go back. It goes back 2 and then forward 1 again. And I forgot the buttons. So you know what, I was close enough. Just like that. And then once I get this one in this room, I won't have to keep flying around. Although I might, well, I might not for the jars, we'll see. Also, I did this for this jar, which I really enjoy. This is one of those things that really gets your brain, like, working. Because it's so much just like, how can I make this very detailed thing as detailed as the rest of the map? Which is basically what this has become at this point. There we go. Something nice. I win the war. Please, no, don't win. No, lose. Lose right now. I'm gonna use the orange glass and do the same thing I did in the other room. It went up to 7, whoa. And, I can't tell. It looks like all that's on a tray. So what I'm actually going to do for the tray is I'm going to do something interesting. I'm going to use polished deep slate, I guess, and I'll just do, like... I'm going to have to push this whole thing a block. Of course I am. I guess diagonally a block. Those two there, and then it would be... like that. That, and then the buttons are all here. And then it'll be there, and then it will be something like that. And then it's not actually going to go all the way to the front, I don't think. It's staying not all the way on this edge, but I'm trying to save space because of how big I make the microscope. Victory for Sparta! Yes. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. We did survival today, which is always fun, because now it's going to be a new survival series whenever I decide to edit the darn thing. But, yeah. Might be a while. My plan was July 1st to get the first thing out, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because I haven't had any time really to edit. I mean, I'm working on this right now, so theoretically this is time. But, yeah. That's gonna touch, yeah. I'll use another brick slab because I'm lazy and don't feel like getting on the actual thing that I should use in that situation. I'll go here, and then, like, something like that. And then I'll have to break the entire inner area and replace it with polished deep slate. Or I could use gray concrete, but might as well keep with the theme of the... Darn, I should use polished blackstone. I think I just block picked that? I don't know what I just did. It's fine enough to do the things that you can't see. Ideally, this isn't gonna screw me up too much. Might screw up. Hello, DMC. I'm under a glass block. That's great. Yeah, okay, I was hoping that it just wasn't gonna go over the edge, but it only sticks off by 1 block. Oh, yeah. Duh. I don't know what I was thinking. Nice. I'd like to finish this room on this stream, and then maybe the room after it, because that's like just a little thing. But then I think after that, it's hallway. It's that weird like hallway where it goes forward and then right, or it goes right, forward, right, and then it's the bathroom that you save 6 in, and then from there you go to the room with the piano that you jump on, and then that will go through the floor, and then you'll go into I think another like room with drawings on the floor, and then you'll go into another hallway which leads into another like foyer-ish area, and then it'll lead you to the piano room, which is the last room. I think that's a lot of rooms. My God. Hello, random emergency light. But the fact that like you figure probably like two or 3 weeks ago I would have just been, not even 2 weeks ago I would have been on the kitchen, which is insane that I've gotten so much done. It's nice to get like progress on this. This is one of the most relieving things to like hit a point and be like, ah, I'm so close. But also it's like, come on, just frickin' finish it already, because it's been so darn long. This project has like taken my heart and soul, and yeah. I think I should actually go 3 the other way. I think I should also push it forward a block though, like that maybe. Let's go, I love placing things in the wrong spot. Also known as misplacing. Something like that. I'm actually gonna push this like have it a diagonal like that maybe? No. How do you do a diagonal? Not Yes, like that, I guess. And I'm also gonna trim this, I think, a block like that. What hallway? I'm gonna beat the game, but what hallway? It's, once you leave this room, you'll go you'll go into the next room, which is that little hallway, and then you'll climb the bookshelf, go into the vent, and then it's the hallway where you have to kill, like, 4 or 5 of the bullies. It's basically the next room. Although it's like, I guess it's a hallway. I mean, if you'd consider, that a hallway right there, that big long thing, which is it is kind of a hallway. It's gonna thunderstorm between 8 and 11 p.m. Eastern. RIP. Your internet's normally bad, random. It's just, like, worse today. It's just abnormally bad. Okay, this is only gonna be hard because I have to actually, that's fine. I was gonna say because I have to get it, like, just right, but I think I do have it right. Which is always epic, I guess, or something like that, I don't know. Build Among Us, that's kind of sus. Not gonna lie. I've thought about it, but I don't know. I just haven't really felt like doing it. I don't know why I grabbed the exact same 3, that was kind of dumb. I want to do cyan, but I can't. Which is what basically light blue is taking up the offer of. And I'll go gray again, I guess. And then one more. Victory for Sparta! Please. Ooh, interesting. Why do you have a popsicle stick? What are you doing with that? And why do you have a heart? Hold on, that's a more important question. I don't have an image of the body. That's unfortunate. That's so wrong. Please no one take that out of context. It's like, darn, I don't have a good picture of the body. Not again. Okay, it's not that far off the corner. It's like there, maybe. How to ruin your reputation 101. Or epic. Saw, dude. Saw? Like the movie? What did I just break? Well, I mean, okay, I see that I broke that, but I was trying to figure out if it was something important, but no, I got my colors reversed. I thought the dark oak were the, things. And I thought they were the, God dang it, the drawers, and I thought the, brown terracotta was the actual thing, but I was stupid. Hello, pro gamer. Among Us. True. That would not be a bad idea. You can't. The only thing that sucks about wanting to do that is I would want to hop in a lobby with myself, but I guess I could just get, like, a couple people to just go AFK on Among Us for the suspicious. I'm gonna add the heart on this thing, considering in the picture that I have, there's a heart just vibing right here. Although it's probably not. Are hearts supposed to look like balloons that are inflated really weirdly? Like, I see, like, it looks like the end of a balloon, except it's, like, has bumps on it. Not normal. What a gamer. Hey, that's not your line. I feel like I should make it a little bit bigger than that. Can I add a mangrove fence? Something like that. I'm gonna destroy that block now. Make your voice deeper. Other than, whatever last stream you were on, other than that one, compared to, like, when you used to be around, probably. That's probably a safe assumption to make. Wait. What I just did is illogical, and I'll show you. Actually, yeah. Because I was thinking, okay, yeah, I'll do this or something, but, like... Well, that might work. Actually, no, it doesn't, because I need more space. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do... Guess I'll just do a 2x2 of dark oak and call it a day. Thank you, chinchillas. I appreciate the input. Hello, Novox. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? I guess I'll use orange again. It's kind of like one here. And then one there, and then I guess I'll do the same top again, even though these ones have, wait. I was gonna say they have lids, but I could do that, I guess. It looks a little weird, but it's better than the panes. Can I fit in there? Darn. I'm good, I'm back now, by the way, the milk incredible. Thank you, thank you. God, this is taking way too long, though. What have you been up to? Honestly, not really much. This has kind of been the biggest thing. Although I've been taking a class during the summer, which has kind of sucked. But it's important for life. I'm legally, I guess legally required to. I was gonna say they wouldn't know if I didn't, but that's not how that works. They would 100% notice if I didn't do the thing. Brown terracotta. Maybe like that. Except reverse. 'Cause gray shall be on top. If I, like, don't see anything in the chat, by the way, it's because I'm on a different tab. Not yet. I mean, yeah, I'll say not yet. Doesn't mean I haven't, but it's not been particularly how my summer's been going, I guess, thankfully. We did start a survival series today, which is exciting. It's a lot different than what I've ever done before, and you'll see why. It's, actually, I'm not gonna say why. Unless, someone from it decides to come in and spoil the entire thing, which would be kind of funny. Gaming Bro is here, although he isn't, like, spoiling stuff, I guess. I don't know. Hey, what kind of things? I mean... Theoretically, I could if I wanted to, but... Nah, that's for later, man. That's for later. Yeah, all that fun stuff. If you want to call it fun. Gray terracotta again, because there's a splat. Like there. That's literally all I'm gonna do and then call it a day. It's like, alright, that's where the stream ends. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna end right there. That'd be funny if it did, though. Quite the chuckle. Alrighty, we'll do this again. Oh god, what even just came out of my mouth? Or something like that. Why not? This actually doesn't look half bad. I like how this is turning out. I was expecting this to be terrible and I would never want to do it again, but I still don't want to do it again, that's true. Do a video where you talk about things in your private life. You know, I could. Like, I think there's a point where I would, like, obviously not talk about certain things, because, well, you know, personal things sometimes should be personal, but, like, that'd be an interesting thing to do. I've thought about at some point, like, doing a, story of my life type thing, where, like, how they always draw on the whiteboards and do all that, but I can't draw, so I do it in Minecraft. That's actually a genius idea. Hold up. That'd take way too freaking long. But... Here's it. Crazy Gaming is L-Mail. I've been in constant pain and regret. Honestly, not the regret part, but the pain part, I guess. I can't see. I have no eyeballs. Probably isn't a good thing. I should probably, like, get that checked out or something. This one's taller than this one for whatever reason. Again, it has its lid. That's boring. Wait a minute. I might be very dumb. There's a chance I have a severe case of the stupid. Yeah, I do. Nice. It's way better than the nether brick walls. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, the nether brick walls serve the purpose the same, but the stairs are like 90 or like 69 times better, man. Which is what Novox is probably doing right now. I'm just kidding. Then how are you building? What do you mean, how am I building? Elaborate on the question. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, I have my, oh, if I can't see, um, I don't know. I just hope. I'm so good at the game, I know exactly where I am at all times. That's how. I need to make, how am I gonna do this? I'm not gonna do this? Is that what I just said? That might have been what I just said. But that's so thin, that's the thing. I could remove the gray concrete. And then that would sort of, actually, that would very much so help. Yeah, I leave it on this side. But then I just XX delete it for the rest of it. Because it's only going to cause me problems, I think. Because then I can do that and make it wider, but it wouldn't actually change it. Yeah, or I do it on the, like, far sides here, and then the actual sides themselves I don't. That might be a good approach to it, yeah. It's like you can't handle the pressure. Something much longer, that's how I feel. Honestly, wait, why do you feel that way, Crazy? That's the wrong thing. His eyes, he probably want to admit that he's spy. I mean, eat pizza. That's true. But, Crazy, if you're, like, having an existential crisis again, you can DM me on Discord if you want. Considering I'm also going through an existential crisis, but it's fine. I'm fine. Not really. I mean, like, I'm fine enough to record, which is something. But, I don't think you saw what... No, you probably didn't. Actually, well, you might have. But, things went down, to say the least. Wait a second here. What's happening? That's happening. Okay. Okay, yeah, I do know why, then. I wasn't sure if that was what it was. I wasn't gonna assume, but now that you say that, I'm gonna assume. Are you in my server? Because my server should be in the description, hopefully, unless PlayStation did the funny. I'm not actually gonna add this wall, I lied. Ah, bruh. That looks a little bit better, I guess. I still don't like this gray concrete row here. So I mean that shortens the block, but I don't want that to shorten the block, so I extend it out a block instead. Reverse logic. Same crisis. But why is it affecting you now? Why? Like, not as a judgmental thing, but as a general, like, what is exactly making your brain go pain and suffering mode activate? Ah, yes, I see. Mr. Novox. I shall accept that later when I'm not streaming. Not that it matters, it would take like 3 seconds, but that's 3 seconds of my time that I don't feel like using right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay, Mono can jump that. Where is Mono? Oh, Mono's there. That's probably one more block. Wait, okay, I thought that was off the edge. I was like, hold on a second here. This table's weird looking. It's also long. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go 15 for now. Who dared message in chat? You're just very good at hiding things, I see. Same depending on the situation, but not right now, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I guess you be the judge of that. The is... He's telling you to eat pizza, I think. That's the old... I cannot, I cannot German, but that seems like what he's trying to tell you to do. Which is honestly not a half bad idea. I like pizza. It looks... Oh, wait, I see what my problem is now. It's because that... Yeah, that looks better. Because I had it 2 rows, because 2 rows looked fine. Once I made it to 3, it was like... Blah, 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 blah. Exactly like that. Wait a second here. I can't... Oh, I can. Just kidding, I'm lying. This thing's an entire wall for whatever reason. The other side isn't, but this side is. Unless it's just so you can see where you're... Nah, probably not. I mean, this is what you should call them and eat pizza. Sometimes food just isn't enough, man. Sometimes I had this, a couple months ago, I had this issue where it's like, it's such, like, mentally deflating that you don't even want to, like it, almost like you feel sick almost, and you don't want to eat. I've been there before, too. I can speak French, baguette, croissant. Don't think this is how you spell croissant, but close enough. Unless that's the, not French. French? Baguettes are French, they're not... Oh yeah, never mind, you said French. I'm stupid. You can speak Spanish. I took Spanish 1, 2, and 3 in... I guess middle school and high school. I'm still in high school, but... I'm not taking 4. I'm not taking 4. You can't make me. There's 4 and then there's AP. I was done after 2, and I don't know why. I was like, okay, I'll take the 3rd one, because it's recommended for college. And I was like, alright, bet. And then I took it, and I was like, why did I waste my time on this? Although I had a good teacher until she had a child and was gone for the final exams. Which, you know, I like nothing against the child, because, you know, I feel good for her. I'm happy for her. But, like, at the same time, she was expected, like, 3 months, or 4 months later than she actually came, which was funny. Not funny, but, so Coruscant? Oh, mythology. Mythology is interesting. I like mythology. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make more jars. Except these ones don't... Actually, the first one does look... Nah, I'm gonna go normal glass. And dark oak, actually. We're changing it up here. I think it is just the lighting, but it's fine. We're gonna pretend like the lighting is making a difference. Bruh. I love hearing things drop upstairs. It's my favorite. In this picture, the teacher's actually chasing me. That's funny. It's like there, maybe? And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás is, how are you, correct? I wanna say. Unless I'm completely wrong. Imagine Matthew's teachers are watching. I think one of my teachers know I have a YouTube channel. I think. That'd be funny if he was watching, though. The one that knows, at least. Or the other one just figured it out. Which would be kind of suspicious. But he wasn't my Spanish teacher, so... Well, I mean, considering it's a he probably didn't have a child. Well, I mean, he did not give birth to a child. He can theoretically have a child. I don't know what I'm on about right now. This is too much for a Sunday. Yup, exactly how I wanted that. I nailed that. Perfect. I'm actually gonna make this 1 block thinner. Bruh. Oh, wait, you can see the underside of this. I just realized that's kind of unfortunate. But this one wasn't affected, was it? No, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm so smart. Then it's like, first off, let's not be stuck under a table. That doesn't really help much. I know, hard to believe, but being stuck under a table does not help. I'll do like that. Because that is a really suspicious stack of books. And then this thing right here will be exactly like that. I nailed it already. For the purposes of this, I'm gonna try to make this actually logic. 1 second. There we go. And then I think I'm gonna cut this off here for spacing purposes. This is why I didn't do the front leg yet, because that one's supposed to be right on the edge, so I didn't want to do it and then have to move it. Which I figured would have happened if I were to have placed it, which now I'm safe to place it. What are you... Oh, I forgot what tiempo is. Okay, I know chaos a tiempo, sort of. Or at least I know that phrase. How many something? To play... Oh my god, I don't know that one. I definitely... If I was taking Spanish, like, right now, I would 100% know that. But, I can't off the top of my head. For some reason, it's freaking freezing, too. I don't know why I'm cold. It's like, I mean, like, it's 90 outside, but, like, inside it's, like, 2. Precisely 2. If I were to give an approximate range, it'd be 2. Which isn't a range, which is exactly why it's the range of the temperature. I'm just gonna slash roll this entire wall at one time. Because that's a better approach to whatever I'm trying to do. Sorry, I'm like tired apparently. At least I'm yawning as if I'm tired. Let's not have so much garbage. I know I need white carpet. I need red and green as well. Perfect. 100% what I was trying to do. Red like here. More white. Green. More white. And then more white here. And then I can do the funny. So these still do have a rim. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use maybe stairs, like deep say tile stairs or something like that. No, it looks dumb. I think it looks better without anything, I'm gonna be honest. It's a tiny little thing that I'm changing, but it does make a difference. Because it makes the table less wide. Which is kind of an important thing for this. And then I'll do all these sides with the 2 rows, and then we'll be pretty much done. And I'm also gonna bring the cyan terracotta down a row, so you can't see that. And it's not gonna make a difference, because it's not really... I mean, it's gonna make a little bit of a difference. How long have you been playing Minecraft? Oh yeah. Whew. A long time. I remember when it, like... I really started consistently playing Minecraft once I started making videos. But, before then, I probably would have played it, probably first in, like, 2012, or whenever it came out. I remember playing it when it was very, very young. And then I didn't play it, I played it a good amount then, and then I stopped playing it for, like, years sometime, or, like, a year, and then I would play it again for a year, and then I'd kind of just be very streaky with how I played it. But recently I've been playing it a lot more. Wisdom, ancient writing from the old kingdom. How long have we been streaming for already? 40 minutes, dang, that went by, like, 3 seconds. been going for about 7 years. Dang. I've been playing it for too long, honestly. I wonder if this, particularly this and Let's Build a City, I just wonder if they're gonna be like the final projects that I actually finish up before I kind of, I don't want to say die off of Minecraft, but before I start a new chapter in my life, I guess. This is always something I'm thinking about a little bit. Now, particularly in the way where, like, oh, you know, I want to get out now. I was like, you know, YouTube's fun, but just... I was talking about it last year, and I don't know how particularly sustainable it would be as a career. But, because then that'll be the problem, because, like, if I'm, like, 25 or whatever, and if I'm still doing Minecraft videos, and then it dies, I'm screwed. But, yeah. Let me just do some wall filling in well. Played for 7, dang. Excellent. And then 2 rows, and then the stairs, and I'm done. You play Rocket League next live stream? Yeah, I probably can. I really haven't been doing Rocket League live streams because they don't seem to do well on this channel, but, you know, I do still play Rocket League a lot, so would be fun. It's honestly looking pretty good. I feel like this is too open here. I feel like I'm missing something. I am not. Interesting. There's just nothing on here. It's weird. Although, sorry, there's stuff on here which I'll have to do later on. I feel like I should have made this dark oak instead of gray concrete down here, but it's fine. No one will notice. I'm just kidding. Everyone will definitely notice. It's gonna be the one thing that everyone's like, oh man, but he used the wrong block. And it's like, that's gonna be the one thing that drags the entire project down, just the little detail under the... Kind of, is that... Wait, no, it's not actually that long, is it? It's about as long as the gap between the 2 tables. Right? It's a little bit longer, actually. Let me see if I do, like, here is the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. Maybe I'll do, like, 8 or something. Let's see how big of this would be for the room. Yeah, that'd be quite large, you know? That'd still be a decent size. Do you play Minecraft? I don't know, do I play Minecraft? Working on Granny 3, yo, that's epic. Only thing that I hate is the back wall's like a different color, and it doesn't make sense. It was like that in this room too, where it's like the bottom's birch, although you couldn't actually see the bottom, and then all the walls or the top of the back wall is lime terracotta, which you actually kind of can see under here, but that's not important. I should do stairs instead of slabs on the bottom. That's what I should have done. Of course, now I'm coming up with these genius ideas. So the only problem that I'm having now with this is because I want to start in this corner with the counters. I got my mic caught. Hold on. Sorry. I got it freaking caught in a blanket. That's fantastic. Because I, like, moved my shoulder up and the blanket caught the mic. Not anymore, Novox. Not at the moment, at least. It's also summer. How do you know? It's not going for a rip. See, but last time I had one, it was the complete opposite crazy. Everybody pretty much knew who they were, and I was like, well, that's great. But also, I became friends with their friends, which was nice. Because they have chill friends, for the most part. I mean, like, As far as what I've heard, not really, honestly. But that's not important. And I hope they're watching this because they know I have a channel, and I hope they realize that they've been trash talked. Because that'd be funny. Not by me, I didn't trash talk them. Well, did I? No, I did. I definitely did. I don't know if I want to keep building this wall. Well, the thing that I'm, like, wondering is that distance fine? Actually, oh, wait, I have a better idea. Because there's a whiteboard back here, and it has specific measurements involving, not the whiteboard itself. Well, that was descriptive. It involves, pillars that I don't actually have in place. Epic. It's my favorite. Which, they're kind of just, like, weird, and you'll see why they're weird in, like, 10 seconds here. They don't abide by the laws. Oh, that's why that's... great. Alright, well, I'm gonna measure it, and then I'm not actually gonna build it yet, because I gotta do a different thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like it's about there. And I gotta do the freaking things that are in here. These things up here. Bum bum bum. Da na na. Is there one or two? I can't read, so I'm just gonna assume that there's one. And yes, reading has a lot to do with it. Leave me alone. Wait, what is this? I don't actually know if those go the same distance back, which is a problem. 1, 7. No, that's 1 plus 4 is not 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the number that I need, and then it'll be past the 9, it'll be 3. So 12. Okay, that's easy. Easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's where the start will be. That feels very... That one's also Oh, this is gonna be painful. I don't think you realize how painful this is actually gonna be. So now my problem is that's not far enough forward. Now, there are two ways I can solve this. One is I can add another one. Or two is I just sit here and cry about it. Or I make it longer, but then that's gonna screw with a bunch of different things. I mean, I theoretically could just go for it and say whatever. Uh-oh. I do not. If I were to play a sport, I'd pick hockey. Ice hockey. Ice hockey, of all things. I could theoretically also say my previous one's name. But I'm not gonna do that. I think I made the wrong coordinate, actually. Wait, if I stand under this, it's 3 blocks above that. Which, okay, I wasn't that far off. 1, 2, 3, and then there. Watch they just, like, come into the stream crazy and just be like, hey, who are you? That'd be funny. I would get quite the laugh out of that. 1, 2, 3. So that's, okay, that's what we're looking at. But if it's 9, unless I did the math very much so wrongly, then, you know, which I didn't. I can tell you I didn't, because each of those doors are 4 plus a 1, or minus a 1 block overlap, which is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 3, which is the distance back, equals 12, which is that. And then there's 2 across. You know what? Hold on. Is this room... No, it's the same size. Which sucks, actually, because it's going to be the same height, most likely. Yeah, it's going to be the same height. So I can't really change the size, but I still can't... You know what? I'm going to just make this one at this point. Because I'm realizing that sitting here and pondering my decisions isn't going to help. because the decision that I'm trying to think about, I need to actually, like, do things for me to decide if it's a good idea or not. So let's actually build these, and I can pop back in the chat for a while. Let the babies cry. Should I? Yeah, you should. No, Novox. No. And at this point, I might like to keep it that way. I've had... The thing with that is, too, Nova, not particularly that. That doesn't... Okay, that's almost a bad joke, Pro Gamer. That's almost a bad joke. It's more so, like, I've had my list of experiences with those. I don't want to say, like, in general. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah, in general. I've had my experiences, and I really don't want to have one of those again. Which is honestly probably the result of anything about what you're saying. But, yeah, I'll just say, luck hasn't particularly been great for any situation along the lines of that. I have a friend with that name, actually. Crazy. This is funny. Who's that? It's your mother. Sorry, it was necessary. I say. Okay, yeah, okay, that's actually kind of a problem, because I'm looking at the measurement now, and it's gonna be... Here. Ooh, actually, that's not, I lied. Forehead. Actually, yeah, that's literally perfect. That's almost like picture frame perfect or something like that, I don't know. Although it's gonna be switched up because that one's a little bit tipsy. Is it a block or is it a half a block? No, it's definitely a block. Oh, it's not. It's an upside down stair. Interesting. Okay. Is it there? I think it's there. Sounds about right, at least. Now I gotta see if it does the thing. What is a forehead? That's a good question. Yeah, 5 head. Wait, is that a stair? This is making me question my own life's decisions. But it's fine. It's totally fine. It wouldn't be the first time. Ah, did wrong. That one also did wrong, actually. Sorry, I'm fine. I think I have to do that, which you'll see why. I have a song stuck in my head again? This is unbelievable. It's a good song, at least. At least it's not like some stupid song. Which I've also been there. Imagine having one, though, crazy. Last time I had one, it went good and bad at the same time. Because the funny. Senses? Multiple sense? Now you put a different song in my head. Curse you. Not that it's particularly your fault. Actually, it's all your fault. It's 100% your fault. Math? That's how I math. I just said math, and I was like, oh, yes, there's the answer. Solved all my issues. Question is, does it divide all of them, and how does it divide all of them? It doesn't divide all of them. Okay. But it's a stair and a plank already, then. Easy enough. Yeah, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Saying senses, except spelling it wrong. Gotta. Yeah, kayak. Kayak. That doesn't like logic at all. It literally has 0% logic, but it's fine. We'll pretend like it's more than 0%. The purposes of this instructional video. Don't ask questions. It's not important. And then will be plank, slab, slab, no, we'll do plank there. And then we slab, plank. Ah, not plank. That, and then like that. That's diagonal enough. The only thing is getting these to line up just right is gonna be very, very stupid. Actually, maybe I lied. Sort of. I sort of lied. I could do more than that, but that's enough. And I think I can do it from here on out. No kayak. Oh god. It's an L, not a Y, or it's not it's an L, not an I. Like that. Whose name is Kaiye? Or yeah, Kaiye. Or something like that, I don't know. Spelling's hard, man. I can't. So that's kind of a problem because I can't do the upside down stair. Oh, I can do slabs though, and that would actually give me a very similar effect because if I do that, not that, I lied. If I do this, it'll give me the effect still. Just different. Oopsies, that's not what I was trying to do. That's also not what I was trying to do. Should be 3, yeah, that's cool, I guess. What is happening? Nope, it's I. Been streaming for an hour. It's taken this long to do. It's taken an hour to do this painfulness, or something like that. I don't know. Words are not easy. Alrighty. Boop 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 boop, and then same thing over here, except it's a block. Oh no, it's not the same. That's cool. It's like that, I think. Yeah. And then we'll bring all of that backwards. Including the little funny, which, you're stupid. I guess that is what I'll do. Because that's as close as I'm gonna get. Jeez, God, sorry. I'm fine. Totally. That's a stair. In case you weren't aware, that's a stair. Alright, now that I have that, that makes my life a whole lot easier. Alrighty, now we write down coordinates. Okay, yeah, forehead's your last name, duh. But not too true. To be fair, I call Gaming Pro, Crazy, both Crazies actually. I call them all foreheads like 24/7. It's an unhealthy amount of forehead. 80. I'll just go to the end of the line because that's easier. 80, 74, 3, 5, 8, 0. Slash Bill 80, 60, 3516, I think. For some reason, it only shows up as dashes. Wait a minute. Where is this stupid thing? There it is. Wait, no. Oh, good God. Just kidding. Ah, that, Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Just kidding. I gotta do that and do air again. I gotta go to here and do... That's what I was trying to do. It's a block too high. That's fine. Who was calling me a forehead? I was. It's not the worst. No, I was calling Gaming Pro a forehead. That's what I do in my free time. I thought it was gonna get rid of that, which I would have been very upset. Oh no, it did get rid of half of it. Which is actually very upsetting. Let me just spam click. Actually, I did need a fence here too, which was convenient. Conveniently inconvenient. Yeah. There. No. Block higher. Yeah, Pro Gamer is calling Crazy Gaming's crush forehead, apparently. Or something like that, I don't know. What do you think, I'm paying attention? Be block, slab, and then much plank. Bruh. There you go, I made literally exactly the same. Wasn't that much effort. Is it like that? No, it's like that, I think. Yeah, it's a block and a half. Interesting. Oh, wait, no. Huh? Oh, never mind, I'm stupid. It's like that. So yeah, I was right. Y'all are real mature. That's true, I am. EA sucks. What? EA Sports, it's in. Ah, yes. It looks horrible and amazing at the same time. God, I can't wait till I'm can't wait till I'm done the second chapter, because then I'll never have to touch the entire second chapter again. Once I'm actually finished with it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do basically everything in the second chapter. And then I'll go back to the first chapter and do a majority of that, and then I'll do something. I'll do the sussy, and then I will come back and do one more thing with the second chapter, and then I'll never have to touch it again. Which is gonna be a relief and a half. Hey, you want to talk about being mature, eh? Is it one block there? Okay, well, it's actually... I'll do 2 and 2, why not? Wait, should I do 2 and 2? Don't ask where the other 2 is coming from, it's not important. Yeah, it's fine. I'd sincerely not recommend trying to do anything stupid today. I'm not in the mood for it. What, are you gonna send him a tornado? Alright, it'll be there in 3 business days. Freaking everything is getting tangled in everything. It does look stormy, which is kind of ironic. How is that? Breaks up that wall nicely. Which isn't my intention, but, you know, it works. I'm also gonna get outstairs, because I might need them, who knows. There. Been over an hour. It's taking me way too long to do this with the fudge cakes. What the fudge? Wait, where does the whiteboard go into? Or until, I should say, not into. It's not going into anything. It looks like it's about in line with the edge of that table. what is that coordinate? 3547, and then if I take it forward, it 3547. Nice. It might actually be a block further or a block shorter, but it's fine. That's probably where I do actually want it, though. Once upon a time, yes existed and didn't at the same time. Sounds like me. Have fun! Oh, I won't. I most certainly will not. Only I can call people foreheads. It's my job. Something weird is happening there. But I don't know what. Like, the way that it looks, it's like some weird geometry is happening. Okay. It's like, it should be about here. But there's something else that's happening. And I think it's... I think I see what it is, but it's weird. It looks like it's like... No, it's not. Oh, it's just the angle. Okay, that's weird. So that's how that should be then. Although that looks very, very much so too rectangular. I think I should make it like another block taller or something. Air conditioning developed in Microsoft World game. You know, that sounds like a personal problem, I'm not gonna lie. What there? That's a lot better. I gotta make that a half a block lower. Should I do this out of oak? I should do this out of oak. Spruce or oak? Oak. Actually, I might make it a block shorter again, which is kind of dumb. That's better. It's been 70 minutes. Very observant of you. I gotta break this entire thing, aka hollow it out. Haha, perfect. Nailed it. It's like here. Ah, I went too far. Ah! It's fine. It's totally fine. Nothing happened. You didn't see that. Pain. Are you even using actual words anymore? Like, seriously. Does actually look about centered, which is good. That's what I don't, because of that, kind of what I want. And then I have to mimic this on the other side, so here. don't feel like dealing with this today. I really don't. Oh my god, shut up, phone. I really don't wanna. I just don't wanna, you know? I see why I could hit metal nose, but not these, and I realized, like, that's a half a block lower, that's why. No, it really isn't. Okay. Am I using black? I gotta go through the darn. Actually, I can just go. I don't feel like going over there. I'm just gonna assume it's black terracotta. Because it probably is. Just tally marks on the board, which is really weird. Who would just have tally marks just written on the on a whiteboard? Alright, 3 days, boys. Sounds like prison. It's kind of like the room in the first chapter where you find 6 with all those tally marks. You could probably, if you really were bored, you could figure out how many days he was in there. Me, Boris, never does. Are you just like always just lurking in the shadows? Is that what you're telling me? Frick. I'm just gonna add like tally marks like this. It's not that, no. Like that. Yeah, good, but too big. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I really don't feel like dealing with this today, because it's just annoying. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's annoying me at this point. Okay, that's... I need space over here, so that's kind of too big. Actually, it's not even right there. I don't know what I am doing. Smooth quartz. Why are these, like, taped really suspiciously? Not how I should do that, 100%. Just don't know how I should. There's nothing that's like thinner than that goes flat. Looks like it's hanging now. Ate toast for the first time in forever last night. My boss screwed up. I haven't had a piece of toast in like 3 years, dude. Now I want toast, darn. No, what I always used to do though is I'd put what was it? It was cinnamon sugar on toast. It was the most amazing thing ever. You should try it. Frick. Alright, boys, 449 minutes to finish the school. We got this. Frick. I'm actually gonna use white concrete for the tally marks. Or at least the attempted tally marks. There's... how many are there? There's 15 tally marks. I'm kind of confused. Back to crazy XD. Start with crazy reason when I just... I know, that's what I call crazy XD, just XD. And then crazy gaming is crazy, because it's easier that way. Something like that. Because they're not big. I'd detail them more if I had more space. If I was like Life and Foundation over here making it like triple this, I'm just kidding. But I mean, he did make it huge. Yeah, that's the protocol, I guess, or something. I don't know. Not really protocol, but it's for frick's sake. My wrist is hurting, and I don't know why. I should go back on that survival today. By the way, I might. Not on the stream. Although I can access it, and I can have. I do have all my stuff, which is cool. So if I did not feel like getting on my PlayStation or my PC for whatever reason, I can do it on my PlayStation, which is cool. Yeah, your lasagna. Hello, pizza is here. It's from reminds me of Emily Wants to Play for whatever reason. Now I gotta add a freaking autopsy over here. How am I supposed to make an autopsy in Minecraft? Also, what in God's name is it standing on? I think that's a more important question. Where is she reaching with that left hand? I think you can figure out what I'm saying there. I'm just gonna give it like a stand, like it's kind of towards the side of the whiteboard a little bit, so it's about here, we'll say. It's a little bit too tall. Oh, that makes sense. Autopsy. I'd say look it up, but please don't. It's. Do you know what an autopsy is? First off, because I should probably be. It's like it kind of is, but it's not quite. It's like. It's an open corpse. Oh, I can't wait to get demonetized for that one. It looks like a no shape. I'm standing on here, I should... Okay, I might actually... The bottom of the legs are a little bit below that line. Can I actually do that? Nope. Oh, what now? So... It's like... It's almost like an X-ray? Is it almost like an X-ray? Someone here correct me if I'm wrong on what an autopsy is. Because I want to say it's like... It's something to do with... No, yeah, it's like... I think it's actually... It's almost like surgery. Except it's... You can see more. Also, she's... In this part of the game, she's like... Putting the organs back in the... Thing? It's really weird. Like... If anyone's played through the game, they know what I'm talking about. It's just... It's not right. It doesn't feel right. Ate Oreos on your... Oh, good God. That sounds terrible. Why would you ever do that? Oh, frick. Can't see its other arm. Can I see from this picture? Oh... I think like those statues almost where it's like you can see like the skeleton and then the other side is like organs. I think that's what an autopsy is. But I'm not quite positive on that. And I also can't really see very well this. Yummy. We eat it the same reason people eat chocolate pizza. Wario eats day Oreo. Oh God, no. If I... Let's try this. Nailed that spelling. And if I were to place pink coral in here, it would not die, is that correct? Good to know! The pizza is bussin', it's just cookie cake? Yummy. I guess. I don't actually know. Make this man a little bit thicker. Dude's absolutely packing. Yes, this is the epitome of comedy. Ho ho ho. More people scared of skeletons. I'd be more scared if the muscular system walked in my room and Hello, V Solo Peak. So crazy. I mean, like, most people shouldn't be scared of skeletons unless you use them right. But the one thing that scared me with a skeleton is, I've said this story before. You might have heard it. What have you to do? Called bus. Alrighty then. But I was kind of just vibing, you know, just doing whatever it is I do. And, I went up into my bedroom, and there was, I had a skeleton, like a Halloween skeleton, you know, normal stuff. When I walked in my room, the skeleton was looking straight at the door. Last time I was in my room, it wasn't looking at the door. So I was like, you know, that's not quite normal. It was sitting in the corner of my room, and it was probably looking maybe towards, like, the corner of my room. But it felt very wrong to look and just to see that like that, and I was like, that's great. So I shoved it in my closet and never thought of it again. So yeah, that's my experience with a skeleton that makes me a little bit suspicious of them. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. An okay autopsy. Gonna assume it's an autopsy. I'm doing good, how are you? Scared by skeleton decorations. Really, Halloween decorations in general don't scare me anymore. But I mean, you could probably, I guess some of you know why. Or at least can hope that that's the reason. I think I am just gonna leave that distance and cry about it, and that's probably my only, wait. I have an idea. So, let's exclaim this idea of ours. I can remove one of the, yeah, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to remove one of these doors, and then it will make it a little bit better. Bruh, that's a wall. In fact, that is not what I want to break. I know, wild, right? Let me just, like, spam block pick and see what I get. Essentially the things that I need. In case that wasn't obvious enough. That's a bug on me. That's cool. I just saw a bug, too, in, like, real life. Not clickbait. Getting eaten by a bug in real life. Not clickbait. Wait, no, I want this. I'm gonna just not... I'm gonna pretend like the cyan terracotta doesn't exist. I'm gonna do this. I'll do, actually, 2 rows at a time. I could probably do the entire thing without, well, or blah, 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 something like that, I don't know. Oh, God. I'd be terrified of the muscular system walking in my room, honestly, same. Never having a 6-foot skeleton for decoration. Left it inside one day, I walked out of my room, peed myself. Nice. Alrighty, then. See you later, Iggy, Spirit Halloween, yo. Don't hide him, please, but, like... The fact that I legit tell him, like, bro, just, like, don't do this, that's why you're timed out, and then he comes back and instantly does it again, like... I thought my stream was smarter than this, but clearly you've proven me very wrong. This isn't particularly the day I want to be dealing with this type of a chat. Where's Piano when you need him, man? Not that he would particularly do anything, but, like, it's... Come on. Just, for God's sakes, use your brain. You have one for a reason. It's not just there. That's the thing. Another thing that I kind of have questioned at times. Like we made this language. We did all of this stuff. We made all these languages and stuff. We've done all this. Yet our own darn species can't frickin' do a simple thing right 90% of the time. It's ridiculous. It's a little bit like, that's very ranty and a little bit aggressive, but like, you'd expect, there's 7 billion of us on this planet. You'd expect most of us to, like, you know, oblige by the rules and, like, work together, which most other species probably will, but no, none of us agree ever. It just doesn't happen. So volumetric light shafts. Does he have one, though? You know what? That's a good question. But just, like, man, it's frustrating. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy this entire thing and I'm gonna push it back a block. Nailed it. 100% nailed it. Actually, that's kind of perfect. Because then if I just shave, yup, if I just shave that and then I'll do E and I push it back a block, it should. I'm gonna have to destroy our assigned terracotta, which is fine. But it shouldn't screw anything else up, correct? Maybe the wall? No. Yeah. It's a bit more of the space usage that I was thinking. One guy. Oh, that might have. Huh? That shouldn't have been like that. Or that shouldn't be like that, period. I don't know why it is. There we go. And once I do this, I just have that area, which is nice. What are volumetric life shafts? That's a good question. Bro's about to pull out the dictionary for this one. Alrighty, so there's a telescope. On a tray. Again on a tray? Why? Nobody likes trays. This one also isn't, like, diagonal or anything, so that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Actually, what I can do is I can do that, and then it'll be like that, I think? No, it's gonna technically be there. Doesn't actually look as good like that. It's funny, it looks better diagonally. Wait, is it diagonally? Actually, it is diagonally. Hold up. It's like that way. Or it's like that. I can't tell. Yeah, no, you can't just say that to him. You act like you're so tough. In reality, you're probably like 9, honestly. Freaking act it, my god. I'm certainly not dealing with this on the stream. It's certainly not happening. If you keep trying, I am not afraid to hide you right now. Songs that will 100% get stuck in your head. 1, green grass, do something, do something. Imagine. I have a list of songs that are stuck in my head pretty much 24/7. The one that's actually Oh, I'm missing a slab, that's why. One that's stuck in my head right now. I was playing for some reason, I was playing Rocket League while listening, well, not, that's not the some reason part, but I was playing Rocket League while listening to music. And that song, for some reason, made me play better, and I don't know why. It's weird. It's kind of suspicious, not gonna lie. Epic. There we go. I'm actually gonna switch to normal glass. Honestly. I have no comment, XD. Only particularly because of the first part of that statement, but the rest of it's fair. God, I need some light in here. I'm gonna become a vampire. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a stormy. It's a stormy outside. Oh, God. I'm back. I just, like, almost died, but I'm fine. I got up and I got, like... If you ever, like... Does anyone ever, like, get up too quick and they get, like, really, like, lightheaded and, like, almost their vision fades out? That just happened to me, but, like, severe. And I don't know why. That's why I went quiet for a second. I just, like... I don't know, that wasn't normal. It's fine. I'm sure it's totally fine. I think... Wait, fudge. There's a clock on the wall. That's just rude. Actually, wait, that... No, it's fine. I'm gonna say that might be a problem, but I think... It's fine. Epic. Anyways, how's everyone doing in the chat? Because I'm bored. And... Chat's kind of dead. Now, wall block. That's not a wall block. That's a wall block. There we go. Nice. Now this side of the room's done. Okay, so I'm... Once upon a time, I was something to someone. The end. That's all the information you need to know. For God's sakes, will you shut up with that word? It's really was annoying after about 2 uses. And I don't want to hear you use it again. Nice. Didn't really want the cyan terracotta, but I'll take it. Maybe, like... there. I need one more forward. That's gonna... that's unfortunate. I do need to do that clock, I just realized. Fair enough. I really don't feel like doing anything right now. Don't want to say it's deserved, but like... Ah, Minecraft ambiance, so scary. Does this clock say the same thing as the other one, I wonder? Also, because there's a lot more room here, I'm gonna... Can I break these 3? I can. Break any 3 blocks, theoretically. My only thing is if I do that, can you see it from the other side of the room? I don't care about height. You can, but it's not noticeable. It's noticeable from there, but it's not, like, generally noticeable. I gotta push it down a block. You know what, crazy game, you know what that song reminds me of? I was something to someone. It reminds me of Someone to You, which is the, thing that I was, like, that I asked you about earlier, that artist. That's a pretty good song. That's a lot less noticeable, actually, and it's only a block difference on this side, so who cares? It says it's like that. I'm gonna use walls for that, actually. I'll do it like that. That's like a weight. Looks like bro's lifting weights, and yeah, okay. The clocks have no symmetry, and it's kind of weird. It would have been a little bit of a nice touch if they actually added some sort of symmetry, like, oh, let's see, it's like 12 o'clock there, then it'll be 12:03 here, or something like that. Maybe even if it goes by in a different time. But then again, with lore and stuff, it could be more accurate than what we're thinking here. Oh, I need to clear my inventory and then spam block back over here. And I wanted this, and then that, and then that, and then that, and not that, actually, I lied. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I can see from that angle. Huh? What? Oh! It'll be 1, 2. I'll go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's kind of a problem. That's way more space than what I want over here, because you figure I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want that to go to here. But, well, I mean, I can amplify everything, which... We'll try to do that. Hold on, let's make an absolute effort here. Because if we go 1, 2, 3, and we go 1, and we go 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 1, 2. I think it's 4 shelves, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, actually I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do 2 at the edges, then. And then push everything a block. 2, 3, 2, 3, and then it'll be 1, 2. That works. That's where the song goes, like, once upon a time I was something to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's not how that works. Newsflash! I misplaced a block. I did that with my eyes closed for the most part. I agree, Gaming Pro. Pain. Gotta actually wake up tomorrow, can you believe it? That sounds really weird out of context. I actually have to wake... Guys, I actually have to wake up. Can you believe this? Message retracted. Again, it's the same as yesterday with piano. I'm just so... Oh, kind of sus. So, I actually kind of did that. Alrighty, I'm going to actually push everything. No, what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to mark it on the floor. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I guess 1, 2. And then it'll be this type of cabinet. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be in the corner a 1, 2. Or maybe even a 1. I don't know what I just heard. I'm definitely not going to finish this room on this stream. That's not going to happen. There's the songs after this, but I don't feel like it. So I have to do some other thing too, which is not something that I want to do, but I have to do. Summer homework, unbelievable. That's a problem. Yeah, that is the same height. Epic. Let's do it. No. I don't wanna. If you Discord DM me these songs, I will. How about that? What in God's name is making that noise? Because it's suspicious and I don't like it. It's annoying. That doesn't make a sound, that's so good. Wait. Why is it soul sand? Hold on a second, that's not normal. Excellent, XD. Actually, that's kind of smart, because now you can do timeouts for your set amount of time. Look at XD being big brain. I'm gonna do it like this. And then L, cyan terracotta, I guess. This honestly feels like a vintage stream again. Which isn't a good thing at all, by the way. That is most certainly not a good thing. Alrighty, well, I need to figure out where I want a door to be. It's going to be probably about there where that ends. If I take a wild guess. And then door will be here. And then it'll be vent, like, here. Is that about right? No, it's not. The worst case, then whatever. I also need those 3 again over here, which kind of sucks. Including the tilted. So, okay. If anybody here is smart with structure blocks, basically everything that happened, if I do structure blocks, and if I were to copy this, would I be able to mirror it Is that something I can do? So I like would make this the left and then this make this the right and then this the left. Is that a thing I can do with structure blocks? Is anybody smart? Also imagine crazy. Discord DMs. Discord.com. Cause I mean I really don't feel like making those again, I'm not gonna lie. Wait a second. Look at me. Look at me using my brain. Alright, so it'll be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 5. Seems about right. So I can see, hold on, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there, and that looks, yeah. Man, the ways I have to figure these darn things out is the weirdest way, because I have to, I was talking about it, I think, yeah, on the stream in the lime terracotta room. It's all about relativeness. Like, you have to see how relative something is to a different thing, and if it is, like, how close is it, or whatever, and then if it's a certain way, then, you know, it's just how it works. It's stupid. It's very tricky. Let me go to low, there's a mirror option at the bottom. Alright, I'll figure it out in a second, thank you. I thought there was a way. But I guess I was gonna say I don't know which way it's gonna like do the thing, but I guess that's not that hard to figure out because it'll kind of show me. I actually managed to. Never mind. I'm stupid. Because if I were to do this and then I go here. So it's 67 and 63 while I'm on top of it. That's good to know. I'll try 20. It's gonna go. Whoa, that's not the one I was wanting. I meant 20 on this one. $14. I meant 14, not 64. There we go. And then the other way, 20's actually perfect on the other direction. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I think I nailed it. Oh, it's one block off. That's sad. 21, and then we'll go just for fun. We'll go 15. Sure. And then I'll go D for D's nuts or something like that. I don't know. So 67 and 63. Here. The X and 2 coordinates to mirror it. Like that. Okay, hold on. Wait, I can offset it, I think. Not that. Wait, no, I don't want one of them. One of them I want mirrored, the other I don't. I want the Z mirrored. I don't think I want the X mirrored. And then I'll need to push the Z. 21. That's probably gonna, yeah, it's gonna go in the wrong way. Negative 21, I think. Should be negative 20. Should be too off from that Z. Oh, that's not the same, so that's not gonna help me. Well, we'll try this and see. Oh god, okay, that was the wrong one, I'm guessing. If I were to take a wild guess, I'm gonna guess that was the wrong one. Wait, what did that do? Oh yeah, okay, I did mirror the wrong one then. I was supposed to mirror the X. So I'll go load, and I'll go D, and then I'll go mirror the X, and then I'll go the -20 again. So that should do that. And then I will wait. Let me stand on it, actually. That's the logical solution. Okay, it is a block too low. I knew it. Now we go load and then do the same thing. I guess I'm helpful. True. As long as this actually works. If not, it's going to be more work, and then that'd be sad. So it was -20. Yes, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. It's epic. And then, yeah, that lined up. Cool. I enjoy when things work. I feel like that is closer to that, but that's fine, I guess. Whatever, who cares? Actually, wait, that's mirrored, that's mirrored, that's mirrored. What? Why? Why did they do that? Although I am missing a thing there, and I'm also going to actually add one more there. That's kind of how it is. Although that's weird. That's actually a little bit lazy. They just kind of, like, copied the entire thing, which is stupid. But it's fine, I guess. Whatever. Not like I'm one to judge. Alrighty, let me just slash fill this entire wall, because then I'll have a wall, and that'll be cool. Wild, right? 79, 56, 3579. Not 8, 9. Although I guess 8, never mind, 8 would hurt. 8 would put it in the wrong spot, which would be sad. 9, 56, 3579. That's okay, so it's 74. $39, 70, not 60, 74. 3579. So we go slash fill 79, 56, 579, 39, 74, 3, 579 again, and then we go strip birch log, which is going to give me the strip birch. And I have to type in the log because I actually did that once and then I just have not felt like retyping it. I went a block too short, but it's fine. At least it's in the right spot, I guess. That's more than I would have anticipated. And then let me clear that out of this thingy. Hold up. There we go. And then now it's just... Now it's just pretty easy, actually, from here on out. I don't know why I block picked the dark oak. I want this instead of the planks. There we go. Fancy. And then we have been here for almost 2 hours, which is actually ridiculous. I was anticipating being able to finish this room. What's my night vision at? 410. I don't think I'm gonna finish. I think the night vision's gonna run out first. Because 300 minutes is... Or 300 minutes... Yeah, 300 minutes is... Or 300... Yeah, 300 minutes is... 5 hours? Yeah, that's not... I'm not gonna be able to finish this in 5 hours. There's no shot. Considering this took me 2. That's actually kind of impressive. But once that runs out, then I'll go back and do the lighting, and then once the lighting's done, I will finish it, probably. But we're getting very close. We're getting super close. And then we'll do the same thing for the handles. Except these two are going to kind of touch, which sucks a bit, but it's fine, I guess. Whatever, who cares? Honestly, who cares? And then... That shouldn't wrap around that, should it? I did make a wrap around there, but I actually don't think it should. I think I clickbaited myself. I also closed the thing. That's unfortunate. One moment. Can't see on that one. Can I see on the other one? No, I'm gonna assume that it doesn't. Matthew, yes, that's me. Ah, frick. Structure block, get out of here. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna do the wraparound in the spot where it would have been, which is here. I don't know why this room is like that. It's kind of weird. I'm very much so judging this room right now. I'll go till like there maybe. Actually, wait. I'll go till here, because that's gonna space that out roughly how I want it. Because I think this placement for that is where yeah, that's where I want that. But the doorway I think should be like that maybe. I don't know. I closed the tab again. Well, that was a lot of progress, for one day. The fact that, again, that took me 2 hours, that's insane. That is a lot, though. Like, that room was looking pretty bare before, and now it looks a lot better. Overall, I'm happy with this. I do know JD Game, yeah. So, hopefully, I will be able to finish this off recording, and then also, probably next time you're seeing this, I'll be closer to the end, depending on when I decide to stream it again. But, yeah, and I might stream doing the lighting, which would be kind of boring, but then that's why I would stream it, because then you get to endure the pain with me. But, yeah, that is where I'm going to end this live stream. Thank you so if you guys did enjoy this video as I save this into the playlist as per usual. We're getting to the end of the chapter, boys, which is very exciting, because I really don't want to endure much more of this. Have you finished your dinner? And I will see you on the next one. Peace.